What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 93 of our MLB The Show 23 Road to the Show, featuring none other than Chance Bishop. We're in the year 2038, 9, something like that. We are very far in the future right now. Bishop, his only enemy right now is Father Time. How long can Chance hold off Father Time in his career? Plain and simple. That's gonna be the main question. That's gonna be the main issue. Is can Chance's body hold up to the rigors of this sport? Can his body hold up to the rigors of getting older, to the workload he does every day? There are a lot of factors that come into any player. 2039 is the season we're in right now. Chance Bishop, he's expected to hit 61 home runs, driving 159 batters. That means that they're predicting Chance to hit 98. No, that 90. What was that? 90. How many home runs is that? Or how many RBIs is that? Without let's see, hit 98 home runs. Or 98 RBIs. I keep saying home runs. I keep meaning to say RBIs. They're saying without hitting a home run, Chance is going to drive in 98 runs that aren't via him, which is mental that he's thought of as that good, especially this late in his career. I guess he's never really shown signs of slowing down. He's never dealt with injuries, never dealt with anything like that before, where it's like, okay, well, he's going to spend a month or two on the injured list with a stub pinky toe. He's going to pull a quad. And he's going to miss a couple weeks here and there. No, Chance has played every game, it seems like, in his career outside of his rookie season. And what the hell was that? How do we hit? No, okay, I thought it was double play. I thought the umpire definitely motioned that he was out at second. And I was about to say, how did we somehow line into a double play like that? What is the runner on shortstop doing to get doubled up like that? But it's not how it happened. Phillies up 4-1 here against the Nationals. It's going to be 5-1 against the Nationals very quickly. And hey, let's be honest. Beating Washington isn't as hard as Washington makes it out to be. That's pretty straightforward right there. No one beats Washington quite like Philadelphia. They are, honestly, the single best team to defeat the Washington Nationals. Like, there are really very few teams that can beat Washington quite like Philadelphia. You gotta think, even here, second home run of the game for Chance Bishop. This one, a 2-run shot. So a solo, a 2-run shot, 3 RBIs in his last 2 at-bats right there. Chance Bishop, well on his way for 159 on the season. Looking to hopefully bring home yet again another MVP. Chance Bishop, just call him Mr. MVP at this point. You gotta think, hey, even with the players like Barry Bonds who have won multiple MVPs in a row that have all these allegations behind them, Chance has never had an allegation, behind him. Oh, that's unfortunate there. Lost an RBI on that one, and we somehow lose. Okay. We drop opening day here to the Nationals 9-8. That is brutal right there. Claudio Navar, he's on the mound right now. Navar looking to hopefully pick up where the Phillies left off yesterday, just not in the losing sense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how teams don't build properly in MLB The Show. Like, I get it. If you're not winning, players aren't going to want to sign with you, or they're not going to sign, and how salary cap works. But nothing like Chance here has taken up exuberant amounts of salary cap. He has taken, like a $20 million a year deal, which, yes, that's a lot of money right there. But that's $5 million less than the Bryce Harper contract. Bryce's contract is averaging about $25 million a season. And yes, that's a lot of money. But then I think Trey Turner was at like 27, and players were playing Bobby Bonilla, $1.2 million, and he hadn't played in 20 years. Honestly, I think Bobby Bonilla's day is still happening probably with the Mets. Like, it's still a thing. But, I don't know, here in 2039, is Bobby Bonilla Day still a thing with the 2039 Mets? Like, it's gotta be, right? Like, even if they're not still paying him, it's gotta be, like, an unofficial, official Mets fan day. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? I feel like Bobby Bonilla Day, Steve Cohen, he was like, we're going to make it a whole fanfare event. It's kind of been like a black eye on the franchise that we pay Bobby Bonilla this check every year, and he hasn't played with us in 30,000 years, and yeah, that's just kind of how Bobby Bonilla Day seems like it works with a lot of people, is that they were looking to hopefully just come out here and get things done. But another home run here for Chance, which was his 5th on the season. And, 5 home runs already in 2 games. He is seeing the ball very well. Unfortunately, the only players that aren't seeing the ball well are the other members of the Phillies. Yeah, that's definitely rough right there for Philadelphia. Jay Koo, 9-10 at the 4.79 ERA last season, 21 starts. Hopefully he can get stuff done. I think that maybe, just maybe, we don't get swept here on opening day, or opening week. Opening day we lost, opening night we lost. Come on, let's not get swept here to start the season off against the Nationals. Like, Natitude here just isn't going to get it done. Plain and simple, we can't be having Natitude coming in here and sweeping us to start the season off. You get off to a slow start, that's just fine, but you got to come up big time from that. You got to, figure things out. you gotta right the wrongs. But Bishop, it's a tie game. It's got to say, Bishop gets the team off on an early start. Next at bat drives that one into the gap. That's gonna get down. That's extra bases for Chance. Ooh, it's a hustle double. There you go, just ahead of the tag. Okay, I like that one right there. First double of the season. He's got 5 home runs, or 6 home runs, and he's got 1 double. Sounds like Chance Bishop. Next at bat, next home run of the season right there. That's 7 home runs. That is 7 home runs. 7 home runs to start the season off. And Chance Bishop, he is by far probably one of the best players in the entire league. If he's not one of the best players, he is probably the best player in the entire league. That's just kind of how this has worked here for, many, many seasons, honestly. Everyone's like, oh, he can't keep doing it, and then he keeps doing it. It's impressive right there. Another at-bat, another home run right there. It's 8 home runs in 3 days for Chance. He is seeing the ball beyond well. Beyond well is what Chance Bishop is seeing this ball. But here you go. He's averaging about 2 1/3 home runs a game, which is, it's a pace you can't, you can't keep up that pace right there. Plain and simple. That's just not how that works right there. There's no way you can keep up 2.3 home runs a game. Next at bat, your little ground ball to try to olay it right there, and it just didn't work. You gotta get in front of it, Dorn. You gotta get in front of the ball right there. You stop with this olay nonsense. But runners in the corners with 1 out now. And Philadelphia, they prevent the sweep. Okay, I like that. Preventing the sweep right there, you get the victory. That's honestly all I can ask for. Just don't get swept by the attitude here to start off the season. But a big victory here to end the episode off. But text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. We'll catch you next episode here as Chance Bishop continues his